What's up, my loves? I want to show you how I relax my hair and go from this to this. A very flowy bob situation. I don't know how you want to call it, but in today's video, I'm using Africa's best relaxing kit, we can say. And so the instructions are on the paper. You already know what to do. It does come with a deep conditioner and a neutralizing shampoo. We need all of that. And it comes with plastic gloves and this wooden stick to mix the relaxer with the activator. You want to make sure you get a very creamy consistency, almost like whipped cream. So you gotta whip, and mix. So again, all the instructions are on the paper. If this is your first time ever relaxing your hair, I would actually suggest that you go see a professional. But if this is to maintain like I do, after having relaxed hair for quite some time now, and I just want to touch up my roots, then this is what we do. So my roots have grown up to about 1.5 inches, and as you can see, I'm using a white tooth comb, gently detangling my hair. You don't want to irritate your scalp. You want to go nice and gentle. And I am going to section my hair in about 4 parts, but you will notice that the very bottom part where my hair is the shortest, I'm going to clip away and keep it separate because I'm going to be using less relaxer and for a shorter amount of time as well. So I'm starting at the back, and I'm using this brush that you can get from your beauty supply store, and I'm actually using shea butter for my edges. If you guys are familiar with my first video, I'll link it above, where I relaxed my hair for the first time, I believe in almost 10 years at the time. And I use shea butter, and I've got some compliments. I had comments, about people being quite surprised. And yeah, shea butter is an incredible protectant for your skin, so why not? So when I go and rinse off the relaxer, let's be specific, I like to have everything ready so I'm not struggling to open my eyes and find my product. So everything is handy. My neutralizing shampoo is already open, and what's cool about this particular relaxer is that you get an indication that your relaxer is all rinsed out once the water or once the actual shampoo turns completely white and it's not pink. So now we're going to blow dry my hair, and I'm using this paddle brush. I find that it makes it so much easier. It's so fast. It helps me get to the roots, from the root to the tips. But of course, my hair is kind of short, so it is, it takes less time than most people. And as you can see, my hair is still pretty thick. I'm going in with a very small, kind of travel size flat iron. And this particular one, I cannot even link it because I've had it for ages. But another one that I use, I will make sure to put it in the description box for you if you want to know. It's another one that I got from, I believe it's called Era Beauty here in Montreal. And I'm using a bigger flat iron. I believe this is by Ion. And I can link that one for you as well. So essentially, I'm just creating curls. And if you're interested to know, it's at 420 degrees, and I'm sectioning my hair in the way that I want it to flow for the final result. I like more hair on my right side, which would be your left side on the screen. So I'm doing that so that the hair lays flat in that direction. But you'll see, we're going to wrap it anyway, but it still makes a difference, I find. And I didn't speed up this video because I really wanted to see in real time how much time and attention I give to every strand, because I feel like that matters too. That also makes an impact. I'm putting all my tricks out there, y'all. I hope you take notes, and if you need to rewatch this video another time, if you have my hair length, or if you just like a flowy look, because you can do that kind of style with longer hair. I know I look like an old church lady, but I promise you it's gonna come together. I'm going to be using a lot of oil. So this is the silk oil. I also use the this is the bio silk oil, but bio silk has another one called the cheese oil as well, the heat protectant, I believe. I also use a lot. My hair gets so dry, it literally swallows any oils I put in it, so I use a whole lot. I'm gently detangling my hair with my fingers, and as you can see, I'm adding even more oils because I'm about to wrap it. And I feel like before you wrap your hair, you gotta have enough oils to make sure that, I don't know, the hair is hydrated and the curls are, the best word I can find for it, are satisfied. Like they're quenched, they're good, like they're happy, and they're gonna last because of that. They're not gonna get dry and spiky. They're actually gonna keep their shape and be flowy in the wind. It's got to be properly oiled up, and you'll see that the scarf that I use to wrap it is got to be silk also, not cotton, nothing that's going to dry out your hair even more or soak up everything. All the good products that you put in it is going to keep it nice and flat and flowy and airy. If this is the look that you're into and that you wanted to see how I accomplished this, for instance, then this is look one, we could say. But to take it up a notch, I'm gonna show you how I wrap it and how I get a very flowy, very everyday type of look. So more oil, more oil. As you can tell, this is kind of like, by far my #1 trick is to make sure my hair is nicely moisturized and oiled up. So you'll see me using different tools to wrap my hair. I'm using my white tooth comb to start, and then my paddle brush, and then I have this, I don't know how you call this other type of brush, but yeah, this one right there, just to really get the hair as flatly wrapped as possible, as close to my scalp. And then I'm going in with this silk scarf that I mentioned earlier. You probably see that scarf so many times on my channel. It's my go-to, it's my favorite. And I probably got it from like H&M or Forever 21 way back in the days. Like I'm talking at least 10 years ago. And my trick is to pull on the back to make sure that it stays flat. Now we got the makeup done. We're gonna take off our scarf and section it back to the original look, the original part. And I'm using my flat tooth comb. As you can see, it's still thick, it's still flowy, but our curls are still there, and that's what matters. The curls are not super defined, but they're very natural and, as you can see, very manageable. I'm using this Cream of Nature edge control. Now the trick with this edge control is that you gotta kind of wipe it off at night or first thing in the morning before you reapply it, because it will leave residue. Otherwise, it's an excellent edge control. Now here's the final look, you guys. I hope you like it. I am gonna be due for a trim. I like for the back of my hair to be a little lower than that. It's just easier to maintain. But for now, this is what I'm rocking. I hope you enjoyed this video. Please give it a thumbs up, and I'll see you soon in my next one. Love you guys. Stand tall in life and in love. Mwah.